Good afternoon. This is Sandy Griffin-Bukowski, Executive Director here at the Cypress of Hilton Head. Wanted to provide an update for you all this week. Today is August 6th, 2020 on Thursday. We've had a pretty exciting week here at the Cypress. Monday, on the weekend, we were preparing for tropical storm or hurricane Isaiah. Fortunately, we were all prepared and for any kind of damage here at our campus, and we were very blessed that we had nothing. And that is really, as we would say, we had a dry run. We've not had one of those in a very long time, but it worked out great for us. Our team members were here, able to do what they needed to do. We ended up providing modified business till about 2 o'clock on Monday, so everyone could get home later in the day in anticipation of other bad weather. But actually it bypassed us totally, and so we are so fortunate. Appreciate all the positive energy from everyone and everyone's cooperation during this particular time. It certainly has getting us very prepared for hurricane season during the month of August, and mid-September is the busiest time, and so we are making sure we're dotting all of our I's and crossing all of our T's. I know some of you are changing your plans as to whether you're going to ride the bus or drive your car, so please continue to share that information with us. Would also like to remind you, if you have a pet, we do need all your pet documentation. We are still missing some of that for some of you, but if you could get that together for us, that would be awesome. You could put that in the mailbox outside the clubhouse where we are using for internal mail for the Cypress. So as far as COVID-19, things continue to move forward with COVID-19. We are now in day number 7 of being free of COVID-19 here on our campus at the Cypress. So remember last week I talked about we needed to have a 30-day period of time where we are free of COVID-19. And so we are there in our countdown. We are preparing the dining room for it to open. We will be sharing some more information about the next steps that we'll be able to take here on our campus as we continue to progress through COVID-19. You may have read and heard some things in the news about CMS, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, sending out testing kits to nursing homes for them to be able to do this automatic testing. They're trying to get them out to the communities in the hotspots in the particular states. We are not on that list as a hotspot for the Preston Health Center. We checked it again yesterday. We're not on that list. We are trying to see if we can get one of those machines so that we could have the availability and the ease of doing some frequent testing if we needed to. But thank goodness, it's not something that we need to be doing right now. As I said, once again, we are free of COVID-19 here on our campus, and we are starting our countdown to the next phase of opening. Some of the things we've talked about for opening next, obviously, is the dining room with limited dining seating capacity. The other would be we're looking at the opportunity to have packages be delivered to the cottage homes and the individual homes as opposed to be coming to the back of the clubhouse. We're looking at maybe adding a third person into the fitness room when we provide fitness services. Right now we have 2 people in there, thinking we might be able to add 3. Looking at changing our group size for activities from 10 to possibly 15. And seeing what other things we could actually start to offer for our members. But those are just some of the things that have been under discussion at this particular time. As we continue to move forward with opening up the community, there is a document that's been developed by Life Care Services. It's a waiver document that I will be sharing with you all next week in anticipation of our next steps for opening the community for you to be able to see and to sign. It's just really kind of telling you what the possibilities are with COVID-19 and helping to have some sort of documentation and release signed by members as we continue to move forward through this. Unfortunately, we do not know how long COVID-19 is going to be with us. I think some information I received today said, initially our peak was supposed to be September 21st. Now they're saying it's supposed to be November 1 for our particular area. I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody really knows, but we are trying to do our best to keep everybody safe here at the Cypress, as well as our employees safe as well, and informed. We're really trying to keep everybody informed. The only other question that I received from a member in regards to the clubhouse is, could we consider opening up the bathroom facilities in the clubhouse when people are here using the pool or the fitness room, or actually using fitness classes in the clubhouse? Could we open up the bathroom facilities? And certainly looking into that as our next place that we can open up as well with this, I'm not going to say phase 2, but baby steps towards phase 2 here at the Cypress of Hilton Head. If you have any questions, once again, please don't hesitate to email, call the Cypress Clubhouse, or actually put anything in writing into the internal mailbox that is outside of the clubhouse. We're more than happy to answer any of those questions as we continue our videos and continue to keep everybody informed of the process. Once again, thank you very much for all your cooperation, understanding, as we continue to move forward with the coronavirus pandemic. Thank you so much.